Hey everybody, it's Lisa. I am recording from my kitchen, if you can't tell. The sound you hear in the background is the whirring of my washer. That is because I am in the middle of washing a load of clothes. Well, I'm not washing a load of clothes, I am washing a load of fabric. I bought 4 yards of bandana fabric today and 4 yards, some other yardage of white fabric that I, by myself, without the kids around, Sarah and Chris, I'm going to tie-dye. By myself. And then I'm going to make stuff with it. Masks and hats and you name it. We're in here, instead of showing you my beautiful new covered console thingy, because they lied to me, them dirty, rotten, no good people at FedEx, after I told you all it was coming yesterday. It didn't show up. They sent me a message that said, oops, we're sorry, it's not going to be here until later on next week. I don't know if it's Monday or Tuesday. I think it's Monday, but I'm not promising anything because I don't trust them no more. So I'm going to iron out some material tonight. I've got one mask that I absolutely positively have to make. But I'm going to make a second mask that I don't have to make, but I want to make. And then another mask that if I'm going to make the other one that I want to make, that I have to make another one. Because if I make one for the little one, if I make one for one, I got to make one for the other, kind of a thing. And I can't say anything else, because otherwise it'll ruin the surprise. But it goes along with the fabric that I have to iron. Anyway, I hope the little one really likes it, because it's going to be one of my favorites. But I'm changing up the masks. So, yeah, these are the last masks that I'm making that are curved and go over your jaws and don't have filters. The rest of them will have filters. And they'll just be the square ones with the bias tapes, and they'll actually, instead of having elastic, they'll tie in the back. Because I am, seriously, as a crafter, we all know this, everybody's heads are different. The difference between my jaw area here and my ears is different than everybody else's. I mean, there's some people who might have the same size, but mine isn't the same as my mom's. Mine isn't the same as Sarah's. So what fits me doesn't fit somebody else, and what fits somebody else doesn't necessarily fit another person. and I'm tired of trying to guess. And if I fit it to me, then I don't fit it to person B, and I don't fit it to person C. And then people say, well, it doesn't fit me, and it's too tight, and it's too loose, and it's too this, and it's too that. And I get that. But I can't make it standard. I just can't. So, there's only one thing I can do. I'm gonna put the little ties on here. Figure out what's the right length for my head. Add a few extra inches and call it good. Send them on their merry way. They want to complain because the ties are too long, cut them. They want to complain because the ties are too short, tie them to a rubber band. I don't know what to tell you. One size fits most. And as a person, that's my refrigerator. I thought somebody turned into my driveway, and I didn't see the lights because I had seen a car coming down the street, and I didn't know where his lights went. And as a person who used to be a big woman who couldn't fit into a lot of one size fits all, yeah, you know, back in the day it says one size fits all. No, it didn't. One size fits most, maybe, but it wasn't me. You know, and I got that. And I understood that. I was a big girl. I got that. I dealt with it. But to go up to somebody and say, because I was the size that I was, why isn't your one size fits most inclusive to me? I never would have thought that. But I already know there's somebody out there that'd say that to me. Which is A, why I don't sell these to anybody. These masks are A, being donated, and B, being given or sold to family and friends that are close by. With the exception of the hat that I made. Oh man! I didn't bring the hat out. Anyway, I'll show you the hat tomorrow. It'll be a better one. I made a surgical hat, well, not a surgical hat, a scrub hat, and a mask that matched. But the mask, even for me, I put the elastic on that everybody's been saying, oh, this is the elastic size that I need. This is the elastic size I need. I put it on and it was falling off my face, and I'm like, dude, I got a fat face. How can this be the size you need? You're skinnier than me. You're littler than me. How can this be perfect for you? But I came up with an idea. So for all these people who are making these buttoners for the back, you know, to put in the back of them, instead of making 2 buttons, just make it 1 button and a long line of double crochets, and then they can fold the double crochets over and fold it and pin it where they need to pin it, you know, button it where they need to button it, and this way it stays snugger to their face. Just an idea, putting it out there for you guys. If you're making them for friends and family, then that's what I suggest you do. You know, make sure that the button fits through the hole. You can stretch it through the hole, but it won't pop out. kind of like we do when we do the buttons for the cardigans. But yeah, that came to me as I was riding through the store today. And my mask was falling off because I was using that mask today. And I'm thinking, I could just crochet one of them little round, because what they're doing is they're doing a length about 3 inches maybe of double crochets, and people are putting 2 buttons on each end, and then they're looping each ear loop around it. And I'm thinking, that's really nice, but if some of these are, you know, if you took that to 4 inches of double crochets, foundation chains, 4 double crochets, and a button, and then you just tell everybody, just loop it. And they loop it, then bada boom, bada bang, the mask is tighter, and that's what you need. You don't want the mask loose. A loose mask will allow the COVID virus to get in and break the seal. You need a seal. That's what's stopping the COVID virus from getting into your body. So that's what you need. You need to make sure that it's nice and firm against your cheeks. So that's my thought on the subject. But yes, that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, that's my 12 minutes of meandering tonight. Today is Friday the 24th of April. We have now been on lockdown for exactly 1 month. Yikes. And I'm tired of it. Alright, I love you all. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay away from other people, wash your hands, play nice, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.